Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Naval Dreadnoughts. Just a quick update on the state of the campaign. We're at February 1913 and we have conquered Ethiopia, which is pretty spiffy. So now we have connected Eritrea to Italian Somaliland, going around the British and the French. Otherwise, pretty quiet for Italy. Relations, again, are not great, but we are still mostly neutral. The weird thing did clear itself up when I ended the turn, which is nice. The Ferrata is still 18 months away from being finished, though, so she's not going to be entering combat anytime soon, but there is no combat at the moment, so maybe she will actually be finished around about the time that we get a war. But, as usual with these episodes, early on, until we get a war kicking off, which we will. Do not worry, there will be war coming. This is probably going to be another designy episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. And I'll be back when there is some more action. Well, we have a new hull. It is the battlecruiser 3, not the battlecruiser 2, which is what you would expect, but the battlecruiser 3. Also, I just saw a submarine fly past there. Submarines are not disabled in NAR. We could build a couple of ocean-going submarines, but look at the range though. They really have been nerfed significantly. But I'm not convinced on submarine technology, not yet. But let us have a look at this new battlecruiser hull that we've unlocked. Could be a potentially interesting ship. And really we need every ship we can get. Because, yep, Artisan campaign. Oh, in fact, it's the only battlecruiser we can build now. Okay, it's just a bigger version. Okay, well, I mean, we can't really ignore it. So I think, again, we're going to go for the... We do have triples now, but I think we're going to go for the... We're going to stick with the tried, tested, and true 12-inch, but we're going to use the new 45 caliber that we were using on the Ferrata. Secondary tower, funnel, and forward. Does that fit a funnel too? It does. That one's too tall. There we go. It does look a little odd with the second funnel, but yeah, kind of like a main and an auxiliary funnel. But we're going to go increased firepower. So rather than the 6-gun design that we had with the Venenu, we're going to go 12 guns. 12 guns? 8 guns. I can't count. 28 knots, so same speed? Yep, same speed. That should be fine. Secondary guns, this thing probably just mount a couple of 2-inch pop guns. Nothing serious. Right. Geared turbo. Oh, we are going to have to induce them. It's a shame. I was hoping. No, not batteries. I was hoping I could get away with not doing that. We can get the crypt cemented. Barbet 4. That's new. Double hulls should be fine. Have gone overweight. But wow, look at that. Yeah. Okay, let's pull this back a bit. Now, I seem to remember before that, yeah, 3-4 inches is going to be enough. Let's go 4-inch. Splinter protection. 5. I'd like the 12-inch belt. But we're just going to go all or nothing style on this one. Something along these lines. 4% over with a slight forward weight offset. Now we could drop a turret, but I think I was hoping we could drop the range. Okay, we can drop it completely, which is not ideal, but we don't have oil yet, and that would save us a considerable amount of displacement. I'm just trying to fiddle with the turrets a little bit. We'll take the point one. Made the sit a little bit shorter. We might be able to get a range pip back. There we go. There we go. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. And now we have another battlecruiser to add to the fleet. Yes, I think she's looking good too. Yes. I mean, you could argue that we're a bit behind the times. We still laid down 12-inch ships, but I don't know. I get the feeling that Italy, or my Italy in this campaign, is feeling a little bit small c conservative, wanting to see techs proven and tried and tested before moving on, not just leaping onto the latest and greatest. And I kind of like that. Right, I'm going to think of a name, I'm going to get it building, and I'll see you on the fleet screen. Here we go. The Elemento. Under construction. Good. Right. Minus 56 for Germany. It can't be too long. Surely, until there's a war. For us, and not just everyone else. Although, things seem pretty static in Europe. Africa is a little bit more dynamic, and I've noticed that Britain and America have just been kind of gobbling up the independence in the Caribbean. So there might actually be a war potentially between Britain and the US as a result. How are they getting on? No, they're getting on like a house on fire. Okay, well, I'll go end the turn until something cool happens. Well, we have the option to attack Albania, which we will definitely be taking. Now, this only needs 8,000 tons, so we might be able to do this purely with the Adriatic fleet. But I will be back to you in about 3 months when we've conquered Albania. Success! Albania has been conquered. I did need to pull all of the ships over to do it, though. Or at least to get the chance up to 100%. So we'll send them home. And, well, that's good news. That is another part of the pincer completed. Very, very good. I should really... Oh, we do have a destroyer over here in Montenegro, but it might be worth getting a cruiser and or a destroyer over here in Albania as well. But that effectively makes Austria-Hungary's ability to conduct naval warfare extremely difficult. I know shore defences aren't a thing in real life, but, you know, if Italy, you know, put a couple of, you know, shore batteries here and here, that would limit the Austrians to a very narrow strip in the middle here, and then you just put mines. So, yeah, not the best strategic position for the Austro-Hungarian Empire, but that's their problem, not mine. We are at minus 88 with Germany. I'm not expecting much to happen when we trigger the war with Germany, but war with Austria, I think it's coming. Right, I'm going to wait until that happens. Yeah, things going on in Britain. What? Britain, what are you doing? Oh, we've got the Destroyer 3. Panama Canal is now open. Yeah, there's all sorts of weird stuff going on. What has happened to you, Britain? No. God, Tory Republic. Ugh. Yuck. no. Yeah, so that's interesting. Did they lose the war or something? Yeah, look, they're out of the war. They must have lost the war with Germany. Yeah, fall of the government. It's a bit harsh to blame it on the king, but okay, sure. Sure, that's not going to cause them any problems. It will reset their unrest to 0, but I think they've got bigger problems. Anyway, for us, it doesn't really mean anything. We're just sit here chilling. We're 7 months away on the Ferrata and 15 on the Elemento, but we did just unlock that Destroyer 3, which we can get to designing, which is nice. Again, it's probably just going to be a repeat, I reckon. I don't think this is going to be dramatically different from the other ships that we've used. So this is going to be the G class. It's just going to be a little bit bigger. Ooh, that's a fun tower. Does it fit? Nope. Again, this might not be a Nar thing. This might just be a Dreadnoughts thing. Again, we're just going to use our 4-inch guns. Nothing too shocking. Again, although this little guy has different funnels set up. Interesting. Oh, we can get the armed tower. Does that fit a 4-inch gun? No. We'll just stick with the regular tower. It's got better accuracy in that case. And then put the guns here. And torpedo tube like that. Very straightforward. Right, 34 knots. Yeah, 34 knots. Same as the other ships. We do now have oil. So this can be our test bed for trying out oil boilers. No coal backup. Also test out our bulkheads with watertight doors rather than just reinforced ones. Again, very nice. Drider 2, TNT 2. With the new 19-inch torpedoes. This is going to be a bit of a experimental test bed. Minesweeper and depth charge 2. All very nice. We actually have a little bit of an aft weight offset. That's slightly surprising. Let's pull the turrets back a little bit. 0.2 is not too bad. It's really not. Armour. Splinter protection on the turret, which we can also lengthen to a 50 caliber gun. Yeah, let's go for a 1/2 inch main belt. Half on the superstructure and an inch on the conning tower. So it's got a little bit more protection, but I mean, who are we kidding? It's a destroyer, it's made of paper. However, the use of oil does mean that we can bump the range, which is nice. So these should get more missions than the Artitos or the Indomitos. And again, I'm just going to build 10 of these. Oh, we've got a forward weight offset now. Oh well, never mind. I'm not changing it. Not at this late stage to change the armor around. It's fine. As long as it's less than 1%, you're absolutely golden. And to be honest, anything less than 5%, particularly in vanilla, is usually okay. So it's fine. Right, I'm going to save that. I'm going to get the building, and I'll show you the names in a second. Alright, here we go. The Audace and the others under construction, but just let them distribute wherever they need to go. I guess that's that. We're just going to wait until this kicks off. Aha! It's now July 1914, and this is a disgrace. War it is. So, Italy and Germany are now at war. I'm expecting the Austro-Hungarians, especially because I pissed them off, to declare war on me very soon too. Okay, Egypt has liberated themselves? Yes, they have. Interesting. So, I'm going to order the entire fleet on... Oh, actually, some of them are already on sea control. Wasting my money. Must have forgot to turn them back off after they did some invading. I'm going to wait a little bit because it's possible that the Germans will send some ships around to attack us, and there is a task force down here with a battlecruiser. So I don't want to rush out and try and attack things because I really want to focus on the Austro-Hungarians, and I'm pretty sure they're going to declare war on us next turn. So I'm going to end the turn and see if they do. They do indeed. War. Good. Oh, and France has declared war on Germany as well. That'll keep them nice and distracted. No, none of that. Shush. Germany attacking Libya. Oh, well, we can definitely interrupt that. Okay, that must be what this is going to do. These two battleships, their whole fleet is down here in the mid. Okay, we can just sit in port and snipe at them then. But to kick things off, it's the Marsala Campania class, the Augusto Ributi, and the Dominator class defending some transports against the Hamburg, a Lubeck class light cruiser. The first NAR AI design that I've seen. 8.4 inches of armor on it somehow. That's impressive. None of my light cruisers have got anything like that. Probably on the conning tower or something. 27 knots, so slightly slower than us. 6.6 inch guns, so heavily armed as well, with 10 5-inch guns. Ooh, this thing could be nasty. Really nasty. Okay, we're going to have to be cautious here. We're going to have to be cagey, because that Hamburg, oof, that could be a real nasty shock. Okay. Enemy is that way. We do have torpedo support from the destroyer, but yeah, the Italian ships so far have impressed me with their good looks, which is absolutely not what you should care about. But it's fun. Right, first campaign battle. Exciting stuff. Do the transports have guns? They do. 4.5 inch. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. That should keep the enemy away. Okay, what are we looking at? Look at all those guns. Oh, dearie me. But it's going to be very hard for them to armour that ship against us. No smoke screens anymore. Just going for it by reflex, pretty much. So the destroyer mainly offering a distraction. Not expecting much in the way of damage or hits here. But we're just here to see them off. Really, that's the aim. See them off. I don't know, we're getting 1 or 2 hits. We're just firing HE. We nearly got them ID'd, actually. It's pretty nice. They've slowed right down. They're low on fuel. Okay. Pitch and roll are good. See, that's the difference NAR makes. Look at that. That is going to be so much more effective because the AI normally can't design around the pitch and roll at all. Reduced draft, so it will take extra damage. Yeah, about 3 inches of armor. Should be pretty good. It's reasonably protected against small kind of destroyery stuff. And then yeah, all those guns. Oof. It has fired some torpedoes, which is interesting. Well, not anymore. Just blew them up. But the low fuel, that will seriously impair it. Okay, the Augusto has taken a fair old whack there, so I'm going to order them out of the battle. Got a flooding hit there. Oof. Somehow they managed to get a shell in. Lucky buggers. This really is... It's very luck-based, isn't it? Who gets the shell in? I mean, I don't think they had crazy accuracy. No, they didn't. It's just pure luck. Which is fine, because... Ow! It's a real thing. You know, one ship just takes a hit. And that kind of ruins your battle. But there we go. Yeah, this is going to be a hard campaign. And I'm here for it. Not bad by the Masala. But yeah, that class of ship, the Hamburg, she's nasty, but we did defend the transports. Transports are too far away. They're low on fuel. They're going to have to withdraw. We didn't lose the Masala. She's still alive. And now we can just wait out the clock. Destroyer's still alive too. But Germans, those light cruisers, they are no joke. Oh, yes. I'm very excited. Oh, she's coming back. Cheeky bugger. No, 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 no. Go away. I'm back. Had to attend to something very quickly. We should be able to get away. Come on. Yeah. Oh, you lucky little bastards. Wow, that is a charmed ship. Absolutely charmed. Minute left. For the transports, actually. There we go. End the battle. Right. So look, yeah, look, that took... They were running on a 12% accuracy. And that's purely through just getting some crazy good rolls. Their accuracy wasn't that high when I was hovering over them. Yeah, 9.1% compared to 5.8. That's overall. But they were very good at hitting the Masala. Poor Masala. Anyway, she took nearly 7,000 damage and survived. So did the Augusto, which is pretty nice. Interesting. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.